How's it going today, everybody, and welcome back to Shaner's Mechanic Life. Are you a mechanic, mobile mechanic, or even a do-it-yourselfer at home, and you own the Milwaukee M18 air compressor 2840-20, or even the Milwaukee M18 Inflator 2848-20? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you an accessory I picked up that'll work with either of these units. The Inflator, with a couple minor modifications, that will make your life as a mechanic much easier. What is this accessory I picked up? Well, let's watch and find out. Now, whether you like it or not, lifting vehicles and equipment is a big part of being a mechanic, and really you can't do your job without it. And floor jacks, especially when you're outside the shop, they're hard to move, they're heavy, and it's hard to carry around, honestly. So let me show you what I found to make my life a lot easier. Not too long ago, I picked up this. It's a Vevor 3-ton or 6,600 pound triple bag air jack. A portion of my job is working mobile, and I was looking for something to make the jack situation a little bit more manageable. Because no one likes lifting floor jacks from the ground up into the back of the work van. And really, something this small, you throw it in the trunk of your car if you're a mobile guy or a do-it-yourselfer. Just really a good tool to add to your arsenal. As you can see, it's got a 3-section airbag, and inside those airbags are 6 tapered pipes to help keep the jack stable as it lifts up. Now, as far as weight goes, carrying around, it comes in at 34.4 pounds. It's not light, but still substantially lighter than throwing a floor jack in the back of your car. Now, if you're wondering, how high can it lift? Well, let me show you. I'll hook up the air line, and we'll lift it up, and you'll see that it'll lift quite quickly. Shut the compressor off to a height of 17.5 inches. And the air fittings are your standard 1/4 inch fittings, same as using your regular air tools. And the valves are color coded, so basically green means go, red means stop. So once you air it up, shut your valve off, and to lower the jack, you just open up the red valve. And the jack will lower down. You can hear the metal pipes lining up inside of each other as it drops down. Well, enough about rattling on about specs. Let's get outside and lift a vehicle. So I'm going to compare the two by lifting up the back end of this 1990 Mustang from the rear differential. The tank's aired up to 130 psi. Got our air line hooked up. We're going to slide it underneath the differential and then open up the green valve to start inflating. Right underneath the center of the diff, and we'll open up our green valve slowly. Wow, it's lifting it quite fast. We're already off the ground. And to stop the lifting, you just shut the valve. Now make sure you put some jack stands underneath it. You never want to depend on a jack. I know firsthand. And to lower it, have your green valve shut and slowly open up your red valve. It seems to work quite well. Now, you've probably seen in my other videos about the Inflator that shortly after I bought it, I mentioned I wasn't a big fan of the screw-in fitting. So I picked up this adapter off of Amazon. And to make use of this with the pneumatic jack, I made this little adapter. Just got my air fitting And I put a Schrader valve on the end there that I can just hook up my inflator to and air it up. I'll leave links to the hose and these bits and pieces in the description of this video. So I'll put my adapter hose back on. Hook up my fitting. Now we'll go underneath the Mustang, hook it up to the jack, and see how fast the inflator will lift it up. Okay, so I got the jack underneath the diff. Got my adapters on the jack, the air valve turned open, and the exhaust turned off. Turn our inflator on. I set it to 90 psi. Now, this, in my opinion, will probably be quite a bit slower than the compressor, just due to the fact we don't have an air tank here. So, if you got no space, this is all you have, let's see if this will work. And press go. It's already lifting it up. See the weight coming off the tire. The tire is off the ground in less than 20 seconds. That worked quite well. Now, slowly open our exhaust, get out of the way, and let it drop down. Now this made short work of that Mustang with the compressor or the inflator. So let's just take this and the inflator out to a 3/4 ton van and see how fast it'll lift that. Because let's be honest, if the inflator will lift it, the compressor will make way shorter work of it. Here we go. Well, let's give it a try on a Chevy Express Van 2500. Got it set up under the diff. The raised valve is open, the lower valve is shut. And let's set it. I'll go to 90 psi. And press start. It is coming off the ground, slowly but surely. Definitely do the trick to change the flat tire. Well, the inflator took a little bit longer to lift that van, but it definitely got the trick done. So far, I've been very happy with this Vever 6600 or 3-ton air jack. Really, the only thing that I have negative to say about it is you go to pull it out from underneath the vehicle, the handles slip off. That's no big deal. Nothing a little bit of electrical tape or shrink tube on, and then put the handle on won't fix. You can do a couple layers and put our handle back on. There, that did the trick. Just a little bit of electrical tape. And next mod I might do on this is some of the vehicles you got to get way underneath, and the air valves. I might do an extension hose to bring it to the outside of the vehicle. That way you're not underneath it when you're lifting and lowering it. But that'll be a project for another video. And like I said earlier in the video, I'll leave a link in the description to the jack, this adapter hose for the inflator, as well as the Schrader valve for your air fitting to be able to hook up your inflator. In case you want to pick any of it up yourself or even want some more information on this air jack. As a mechanic, I'm always on the lookout for new tools or accessories or additions to the tools I currently have to make my job a lot easier and a lot quicker. After all, who likes to do things the hard way? Always want to find an easier, quicker way. Interested to know, does anybody else have this Vevor 3-ton air jack? What do you think? Leave a comment in the comment section. Or, is there any other accessories that you've run into for the compressor or the inflator that would make your life a lot easier? Leave a comment about that as well. Well, I hope this video was helpful, entertaining, and informative, and I hope it made someone's job out there or life just a little bit easier. Well, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more like it, hit the subscribe button, notification bell in the bottom right hand corner. That way you get notified when I get new videos coming out. Well, that's it for tonight, everybody. Have a good night and keep wrenching.